right, Shalom. It's the brother Kaya. Doing Mr. Wallace coming back at you with another quick ride and talk. Prior to getting started, as I always do, like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Shemrakah Nadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the eye that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video be edifying first and foremost to the whole field elect, then to those that cleave to the body. This lesson gonna be real quick. I was just contemplating, all right, thinking about how short the time is, all right. The Lord gonna make a speedy radiance, okay, to deliver His elect, man, right? That He longed for, you know, the Lord longed for those men, the righteous cry in their chambers of the soul, and the righteous cry in their chambers, all right. The souls of the righteous cry in their chambers on how long should they get the fruit or the flow of their reward, man. So again, the Lord is allowing prophecy to take its course, and through prophecy, all right, He'll bring the end of the times of the wicked, man. Okay, who's going to help prophecy play its role according to the Lord's will in prophecy by helping end their times through themselves. But the end is nigh, and it's very the end is come. Evil and only evil is come here, man. And there's a decision to make. You gotta choose who you're gonna serve this day. All right, choose ye life that you may live. You, your children, and you know that. And the life is choosing Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, coming in and do the work, because we at the 11th hour, man. You know, and 12th idle. Don't stand idle. Okay, figure out what you need to do for the Lord and do it. All right, because the day come, the night gonna come when no man can work. Okay, you gotta work while it's day. So the time is short. This is 1 Peter 4:7. It says, "But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer." So the end of all things is at hand, man. You see that? Okay, and what's happening? They tell you in Job 20:5. I think it is. Let me get that. Okay. And Revelation 12:12 too. This is Job 20:4. "Know is not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment." You see? So it's about to be a paradigm shift for power. And the men who saying that it's about to be that shift for power gonna be the men in power, man. All right? It's like we speaking it or manifesting it into existence. You see? See, this in the NLT, the triumphing of the wicked has been short-lived, and the joy of the godless has been only temporary. Because the scripture says, Sirach, that what is 1,000 years to the days of eternity? You see? So they had a short period of time to rule, but now, all right, our time has come, man. You see that? And that's a joy. That's something to preach about. That's something to speak about, you know, with gladness of heart, man. Right? Saying we have lived under the domain of sin, all right, and under our enemies, man. How long shall they, you know, they rule over us? As 2 Esdras 6. All right, if the world be made for our sakes, then what the hell, like how long we'll have to endure, all right? And what we did, we have endured. So tell you in Lamentations that rejoice, you know, O daughter of Edom, all right? Because the iniquity that came to an end. Let me get that, all right? I know I'm a little bit all over the place, but bear with me, all right? This is our Lamentation 4. And 21, it says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked." All right, so they got a shame. Shameful spewing gonna be up on Edom, man. And you see it. spirit of the mouth of the prophets, man, through the Lord, right? That he said he'll do it. Prophecy. It says the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins, man. Now it's time that the whore get judged. All right, that's why the whore is in a hurry. All right, we're at the end of all things, and this is our end look. This is Revelation 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. The heavens represents Esau rulership. They safety, they're not in trouble like other men. All right, they got the power of the sword, the fatness of the earth, the dew of heaven, right, that they say they'll have. By the sword they living, and they not living in vain with the sword. It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he know it, he had it but a short time. You see? So his goal is to bring as much persecution against the prophets he could bring, all right, and much hell, and be the accuser of our brethren. He got to do all he could do, right? He at the end of himself, man. Horrible is the end of an unrighteous generation. So look at it. You know, bitch falling apart, is decaying. You know, say so long to the devil. See, because even though he yet, I'm gonna read verse 13. And when the dragon saw that he was cast unto the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man child. All right, fuck this ass. Jake tripping. All right. Salaki. Throw me off right there. So I see fucking Jake doing next to me right here, man. Stop it. These damn red lights. Salaki. Alright. It says, and the serpent cast out of his mouth. Oh no, it says, and the woman were given two eagles. And when the dragon saw that he was cast into the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man child, man. Alright. It says, and the woman were given two wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness, into a place where she is nourished for a time and half a time from the face of the serpent, man. All right, which, you know, goes into that slavery, all right, that we had to go into. Okay, and ultimately this devil, you know, he come after the woman. All right, that woman represents Yahweh Shai. All right, you know, was given the look at this shit here, man. There's demons and devils out here, man. All right. All right. It says, and the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. Salaki. All right. It says, and the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth, which, you know, represent, you know, obviously, we was fleeing Roman persecution, all right, running from this devil. You know, doing an abomination of desolation. And so, like, I kind of got sidetracked, man, of what I wanted to read, what I was reading and saying. So, like it for that, all right. And the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth, all right, which, you know, fled, so we wouldn't be, you know, ultimately killed. Now we had to go and, you know, through slavery, but the Lord preserved us, all right, into these end times, that we'll be saved, all right, out of, you know, out of our captivity. Okay, so that had to come to pass. See, it says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, man, which kept the commandments of the Most High, which let you know that's the elect. All right, and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. All right, but just like Herod was after the man child that was born, all right, there's no different than, you know, Edom today, which the Herodians go back to the lineage of these damn Edomites, man. All right, and they are after the men of the Lord. They've been after Yahushua. Herod was after Yahushua, but he didn't let them get destroyed. All right, he let them flee, and just as we flee, all right, from Roman persecution, you know, until even though we had to go into slavery, you know, different things of that matter, the Lord had preserved us and protected us, man. All right, you know, so that pretty much was the point. All right, let me get this. This is our Wisdom of Solomon 4:13. It says, he being made perfect in a short time, fulfilled a long time. So the Lord is making the time short, man. All right. He making it short so he can come and save us ultimately. You see that? The Lord is ready for us to be whole with him again, man. All right. That we may dwell with him. All right. Got anything else? That says, for his soul pleased the Lord, therefore hasted he to take him away from the wicked, from among the wicked. Okay, and that's what the Lord doing. He's speedily coming to take us away from the wicked, man. You see that? Anything else saying? Nope, that's good. So that, you know, that pretty much is the point. You know, we running out of time, and this devil about to come after us with everything he got, man. All right. Anything else? Wisdom of Solomon 4, and I'm gonna read 17. Well, 15. This the people saw and understood it not, neither laid up this in their minds, that his grace and mercy is with his saints, and that he had respect unto his chosen. All right. So that's pretty much the point. All right. The point is, hey put a pep in your step, man. You know, we're talking about it at camp, because persecution is, our persecutors are swifter than the eagles. They hunting our steps, man. All right, and if you not running with the spirit of the Lord, then they gonna gun you down, man. They gonna literally run you down, all right, and they gonna hunt you down, and they gonna kill you, man. All right, because that's the spirit of the Lord, you know, coming after you, man, for you to change your ways, man. Repent and turn back into the Lord. Forsake the sins, that thou may live, man. All right. So that pretty much the point. So I don't want to rock this out. It was at a fun match. Next time I say shalom.